Welcome to week 3, day 15 of Acceleration. Today we're going to talk about an overview, right? An overview of something that we call the core. The core is all about putting yourself in a position of tactical advantage. Now, what is the position of tactical advantage? It's putting yourself in a position where the likelihood of you winning goes way through the roof. Now, this is not some new concept. In fact, you can go to Sun Tzu's The Art of War and hear about how he would put himself and his troops in a position of tactical advantage. But I want you to think about it this way. If you were a police officer and you were pulling over a stolen car and there were armed robbers inside of the car, would it be to your advantage to pull them over, walk up to the driver's seat, and then pull him out of the car? Would that be to your advantage? Or would it be more advantageous to offset your vehicle so they don't have direct line of sight on you, and to be able to have your weapon out because they committed an armed robbery, so they're probably armed, and then call them back to you one by one, making sure as much as you could that they were unarmed before they got back to you and you handcuff them? Which one would be more advantageous? Now, I'll tell you from experience, bringing them back to you. So that's what we would do. If we thought a car was stolen, or we believed a car was stolen, or the car was full of armed robbers, we would not approach the vehicle. That's not a safe thing to do. In fact, it would put us at a disadvantage. But if we're behind our vehicle, where we have a large piece of metal that can protect us, we have distance, right? We have a spotlight, we have different things that help us put us in that position of tactical advantage. And so if the bad guy at that point wants to do something, we can react much quicker than we could if we were up at the window, right? It's the same thing in your life. We talked about the code, real, raw, relevant results. Now we're going to talk about the core. The core fits inside of the code. And it's, again, centered or created to help put you in a position of tactical advantage. See, inside of my wristband, you can see here, it says win the daily war. Everything that we do inside of the American Contractor Network is all about helping you get in a position to win the daily war. Every single day is a war. Think about what happened yesterday. It's over. There's lessons to be learned for sure, but it's over. You can't repeat it. Tomorrow is just going to cause anxiety and stress. But the thing that you can control is today. And Core 4 is all about winning today. Now, some people have one or two of these pieces. Some people work out. Some people go to church on Sundays. Some people read scripture every day. Some people play with their kids. Some people have little pieces here and there, right? But the core is about all four, right? It's all about putting your life and your business in a position where you can win. Life serves you versus you serving it. Life chases you versus you chasing it. So what we're going to talk about now is how do we gamify this idea of winning the daily war? How do we make it a daily focus in the morning that we can take care of? So we're going to do that through something that we call Core 4. And I'm going to tell you or teach you how it is that you're going to measure it. So Core 4 incorporates 4 different areas: your body, your being, your balance, and your business. Sound familiar? It should. We've already talked about them. But inside of each of these, there's 1 point available. Now, there's 2 sections inside of body, being, balance, and business, each of them worth half a point. 1 point plus 1 point plus 1 point plus 1 point equals 4. And so our daily target is Core 4. You got it. 4 points. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is your physical body. Now, you get half a point for fitness. What is fitness? Exactly what it sounds like. You are going to sweat. It doesn't matter how you sweat, but you're going to sweat. It could involve sweating at the gym. It could involve sweating rowing, sweating biking, sweating ice skating. It doesn't matter, but you're going to sweat. The second portion of this is fuel, i.e. what it is that you put in your body. Now, here inside of the network, we focus on a green drink. It could be something green like this that I just finished, right? A green drink. It could be a powdered drink. It doesn't matter. It's a green drink. So you get half a point for fitness, half a point for fuel. And we're going to talk more about details later on. The second thing is being. We do meditation and memoirs. Half a point for meditation. And meditation could be prayer, meditation could be reading scripture, meditation could be guided meditation or unguided meditation, and memoirs, writing things down inside of your head, revelations that are coming to you. Half a point for each. Now we talk about balance. Now inside of balance, there's 2 areas. There's partner and there's posterity. You're going to connect with your partner, your significant other, your married partner, and you're going to connect with your posterity, your kids. If you don't have kids, then it's going to be somebody else who's important in your life. But partner and posterity. half a point for each, which gives us another point. And the last area is strategy and execution. This is inside of business. So half a point for strategy, right? What needs to happen? Half a point for execution. How am I going to get it done? Now, this could be your week. It could be what it is that you need to learn, but strategy and execution. So inside of that, we get 1 point for body, 1 point for being, 1 point for balance, and 1 point for business. We're going to take each of these and we're going to add them up, and we're going to get 4 points. So our target every single day is 4 points. Now, today's assignment is very simple. What I want you to do is answer these 2 questions. What area inside of Core 4, body, being, balance, or business, are you most excited about mastering, and why? 2-minute video or less inside of the group. You know what time it is. It's time to get after it. 3, 2, 1, off you go.